Drag queens dressed as Freddy Krueger, to TikTok thirst edits of Ghostface, and overtly queer villains slicing through the silver screen. Let's be real, horror villains have always been queer. But how do these bloodthirsty killers end up as queer heroes? Let's talk about the blood-soaked pipeline from horror movie monster to queer superstardom.
Die, little bitch.
Hello, my demons, and welcome back to DeVo's Terror-Bytes, your weekly bite-sized dose of horror content here on Gayming TV. From the beginning of popular media, horror villains were coded as outsiders. One of the oldest examples is Bram Stoker's Dracula. Alluring, transgressive, dangerously sexy, and literally written as a response to the trials of Oscar Wilde, who, need I remind you, was on trial for gross indecency, or literally at the time for being gay. Fast forward to Psycho's Norman Bates.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
A mama's boy, queer-coded, who dresses up in women's clothes, queer-coded, with a penchant for drama, queer-coded. Hollywood sometimes uses queerness as shorthand for evil, but leave it up to queer audiences to reclaim that power and take it back. If society saw us as monsters, then monsters literally became our mirror.
She is more fair than thee.
Let's move on to the fact that horror villains are unapologetically powerful and camp. They take up space,
I didn't know that was happening.
they wear outrageous looks, and they live without shame, which is typically in direct opposition of the heterosexual conservative counterparts who are literally playing into a fantasy of conservatism. That's camp. Think about it. Freddy Krueger cracking one-liners before slashing through Johnny Depp. Pinhead literally serving full BDSM leather-bottom toy fantasy.
Pain.
And if these examples are all a little bit too, oh, well, they couldn't be straight, then think about the female horror icons who are literally giving us camp through killing and devouring boys in Jennifer's Body,
No, I'm killing boys.
The Craft, Ginger Snaps.
A goddamn force of nature.
In a vacuum, you can argue these characters are not queer, but here's the thing. Media does not exist in a vacuum. Fans take ownership of characters, for better or for worse, and make them into something new and exciting beyond their 90-minute runtimes. Drag queens turn Hellraiser runway looks, Tumblr made the Babadook a gay icon literally overnight, and now Ghostface is sneaking up behind everyone in their AI-generated slop videos. We turn monsters into chosen heroes, because queerness often relies on us as queer people reclaiming the things that were once used to hurt us. So, slay. Horror villains might have started as mainstream hetero nightmares, but now they're queer royalty, honey. So, which villain would you crown as your horror icon? Is it giving Jason Voorhees, mama's boy steroid queen? Jennifer Check, bad bitch gal pal turned superstar slaying boys? The Babadook, the literal embodiment of fear coming from inside the closet? I mean, hello? Let me know in the comments. And remember, it's not all about survival in horror. It's about making a splash. This time in blood. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out gaymingmag.com/TV for more Gaming Mag TV content.